We finally have our next review. It's of the King Arms Full Metal M4 licensed by Colt. It's a great gun. I got it for a great price at GI. Unfortunately, I did have some problems with it. However, I'm very excited to get into this review, so let's go. The box it comes in is very nice and flashy. It has a picture of the gun on the front, and on the left it has the logo of King Arms and specs of the Colt M4. It also has the Colt logo on it. When you take off the box top, you'll see a couple things. First, you'll see a GI inspection sheet. Mine personally chronoed at 395 FPS. It passed the visual inspection and was signed by Squiggly. Wonder who that could be. Next, you'll have kind of like a warranty sheet, and it's also like a small manual, which is strange because actually the next sheet is another manual. You'll see it's packaged very well. On top of the gun is a sheet of very nice styrofoam. When you take that off, the gun is very tightly packed. You see, nothing's going to be falling out of that. It's actually quite hard to get the magazine out. There are only two things included with the gun. The first one is the magazine, which is a little bit different than normal high caps. It does have a winding wheel on the bottom. However, it has an AK-style reservoir opening. So just pull it backwards and then close it back down and you're ready to go. The Colt M4 is very nicely packed. It's actually a little bit difficult to get out. Once you get it out, you get the nice feeling of cold metal on your hand. Pop in the magazine, very great feeling. There are barely any plastic pieces on this gun. The only pieces that are plastic are the stock, the pistol grip, and the hand grip. All are made of very nice polymer, and the only con about the plastic is the stock is actually very wobbly, but not too bad actually. Hand grip is solid. The gun does feature engraved Colt licensing trademarks and has a unique serial number on it. There is a rear sling point in the rear and in the front. It's mounted to the side, so it's not in the way. Now, the selector switch is similar to all M4 and M16 style guns. First one is safe, second semi, third full auto. It clicks in pretty well. It's not as good as the combat machine, but it still works and it still does its job. A really nice feature of this gun is that it actually does include a working bolt catch. So simply pull back the charging lever, and then the bolt locks back. And then with a little simple tap of the bolt release, it goes slamming back forward with a very nice sound. The M4 has a very common normal A1 sights, similar to the M16. It says a peephole aperture with the front post. Now there's two apertures, the large one for around 200 meter and the smaller one for over 300 meter, and is fully adjustable for wind and elevation. Now, like all M4s, it does come with a removable carrying handle. All you have to do is unscrew the knobs and then it easily comes off. Personally, I use a NC Star Mark III scope. It works very well, quick detach, and it's my favorite scope I've ever had. Overall, this is a great gun. However, there are some cons, such as when I first got it, the bucking in it was actually chewed up, which was resulting in it having many flyers, and it was actually jamming up 2 out of 3 shots. Now, this wasn't a big deal. Just change out the bucking on that, and it works fine. The rate of fire is great. It's around 16 rounds per second, but also if you're trying to access the barrel, it's kind of difficult because of the metal body. You have to slide it forward, and it doesn't have the disconnecting pins, so then you can't actually damage your wiring, and you can actually tear off the Tamiya connector like I did. You want to be careful when doing that. Personally, I don't want to risk it, so I'm just going to take it to my local tech. Overall, this is a great gun to buy. I got it at a really good price at GI. However, it didn't come the best because of the jamming with the bucking. But I would recommend for anyone who wanted. I would recommend this for anyone who wanted a gun that's full metal, under 230, and is a pretty nice rate of fire. It has great accuracy, and I would highly recommend this to anyone who wants a good gun. So this is Ginger Airsoft Reports here, signing out.